Islamabad, June 26. Pakistan Tehreek-i-Insaf (PTI) chief Imran Khan Tuesday said his party would make seat adjustments to beat rival parties, including the Pakistan Muslim League-Nawaz (PML-N), in the general election 2018. Talking to a private news channel, he said military dictators had destroyed the ideological politics. They had introduced non-party-based elections, destroying the country's political system, he added. Imran Khan said development funds should not be released to members of national and provincial assemblies because the same were used by the past governments as bribe. The funds meant for development works were usurped by the MNAs and MPAs, he said, adding that the PTI would abandon that practice after coming into power. Citing the example of Mahathir Mohamad, who won the elections, he said he was elected by the people of his country to regain prestige and development. Pakistan also needed an honest leader to bring it change, he added. The PTI chief alleged that the Sharif brothers had tried to defame Shaukat Khanum by leveling allegations of misappropriation in its accounts, but we offered all the concerned to investigate any corruption. He said the PTI was making full preparations for the election. I have a match with the PML-N, Pakistan Muslim League-Nawaz, which is one of the major political parties in the country. I want to win the election, for which the PTI will make seat adjustments, he added. He said the PTI had conducted a survey in the country and according to which the party's popularity graph was showing an upward trend. He reiterated that the PTI wanted to change the style of governance. Its manifesto is ready and will be released in 3 to 5 days, he said. Imran said Pakistan had been burdened under huge debts due to weak policies of the past governments. There was need to revamp financial, educational and health system in the country. The new government should focus on providing soft loans to alleviate unemployment in the country, he suggested. He lamented that foreign investors were not showing their interest in Pakistan. He said the PTI's government had brought change in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa's educational and health institutions. It had streamlined the policing system and brought reforms to make the KP police a viable force, he added. To a question, he said the PTI had made a strategy to win the next election. The people from the PPP and the PML-N were joining the PTI, he added. Imran claimed that the PML-N government had lodged some 30 cases against him. It had used police for political purposes. The police in Punjab should be depoliticized, he stressed. To a query, he alleged that the Sharif brothers were behind Imran Khan's book and former Chief Justice of Pakistan Iftikhar Chaudhry. Referring to the abysmal state affairs of Pakistan steel mills, PSM, he said the PML-N government could not streamline its system. The PTI, after coming into power, would start for the betterment of corporations, including PSM and PIA. To another question about the Intelligence Bureau, he said the institution should be utilized for the country's betterment. About the missing persons case and that of Afia Siddiqui, he said it was strange that Pakistanis were languishing in jails abroad. The PTI government would evolve a strategy to address the issue, he assured. He said the PTI would focus on overseas Pakistanis because they were assets of the country as regards drone attacks. He said many innocent people had been killed due to U.S. drone attacks. Pakistan should now change a strategy to avoid loss of precious lives of its people, he added. He said the displaced people of Fata should be rehabilitated as soon as possible and fast-track development should be carried out in the area. Imran said ISIS was present across the Afghan border and it was necessary to merge Fata with KP so that fast development could be made in the area, besides generating employment opportunities for the tribal youth. All that was imperative so that the youth should not be trapped by terrorist elements, he added. To a question, he said innocent people in the Indian-held Kashmir had been facing worst state brutalities since the Modi government came into power in New Delhi. Israel and India had a nexus which was very alarming for the Muslims, he observed. All the policies of Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi were centered on Pakistan to get it declared a terrorist state by the international community, he opined. He, however, stressed that Pakistan should start dialogue process with India to address issues, including Kashmir. The people all over India were now realizing the fact that innocent Kashmiris were facing agony due to Indian policy, he added. He pledged to highlight the Kashmir issue at all important forums. To a question, he said the United Kingdom government should raise questions, if any, about Zulfi Bukhari as he was a British national.